hasn't found?
Of course not. The luggage is safely hidden, but we had time to search it. There was nothing.
So Mendoza's $1 million doesn't see stuff to them.
Not in the luggage, certainly.
A slicky compartment, perhaps. A false panel in one of the cases.
My dear, I was an expert in false panels before you were born. Take my word, the Americans don't have a bit of treasure trove between them.
And yet Mendoza was so sure. Ramon, come here!
You better hurry.
Mama, Christ persuaded Ramon not to go to the temple room this morning.
He has never missed the sun god ceremonial before, even as a child. The very first year after his father, I know.
He still insisted on going, to prove he was a man. But what would he prove this year? That he can die as pointlessly as his father did? I just know there is something wrong this year. I feel it, here.
I understand, my child, but we mustn't let Lopez frighten us. Listen, the coach.
And the passengers.
Don't worry, Ramon will bluff them.
But, Mama, the coach, I held it.
Very sharp of you, Pablo.
Come on, Pepe, we're supposed to be bottled around here, aren't we?
Si, but I'm not too busy meeting.
Gandhi, you pull yourself together. Come here, Jesse. Mama, I was welcome.
Welcome to Rancho Grande, senor.
El Rancho Grande? Grande? Well, that nutty coach driver said this was a place, but I didn't believe him.
Senorita, there he is. Pedro, with your kisses. No, you can't do that. Don't you remember we took the kisses up? Sorry, I forgot.
Welcome to my rancho, senor. Please tell me you have suffered a misfortune.
Well, that's put it mildly, don't you think? I am Senator Theodore K. Vanders from Washington, D.C., and I've been robbed. Why, I've been subjected to the most infernal outrage, the most diabolical bit of villainy.
Oh, I thought it was all rather exciting and romantic myself.
Romantic?
Well, don't take it out of these good people. It's not their fault, you know.
Oh, it's their country, isn't it? And what sort of country, for Pete's sake? Since Americans, bouncing halfway across their territory, and they can't even protect them from cutthroats.
No doubt you were being bounced about too, senorita. I was, and I'll think I have the bruises to prove it.
Land's sake, Lucille, bruises get better. But we've been robbed, remember, by a gang of hoodlums. Highway robbery in broad daylight. Except you couldn't call that car track a highway.
Fortunately, two police officers are here at the rancho this very moment. Pablo, Pepe, tell Sergeant Bernardo the senator is here.
We've already met the sergeant, and it didn't help any either. Oh. Is it really that hard to find hotel staff around here? This country will feel as a shambles.
My son and I run this rancho, senor, as best we can. I do hope our hospitality will be some consolation for this unfortunate...
Outrage is the word, ma'am, outrage.
This is my son's fiancée, Raquelita.
Oh, this is my daughter, Lucille.
Ah, Senator! Miss Vandals, but I safety. Welcome to El Rancho Grande.
That's what we keep saying, God darn it. The sooner I'm away from this place, the better. I just have to get to Pueblo.
I'm afraid that's out of the question, senor. While investigations are in progress, Capitan Lopez inform you we have his permission to leave.
His permission?
And his part, senors, not what you do about the permission of Capitan Lopez. And oh, Raquelita, he was asking to talk to you.
Me?
He wants to ask you something about the Aztec ceremony tomorrow.
Oh, no.
Oh, run along, child. There is nothing to
Now, sir, are you comfortable?
Comfortable? In this God-forsaken country?
My father's a city man, Sergeant. I'm afraid the wide open spaces don't appeal to him.
Well, What worries me is the wide open space where my wallet used to be. No money, no luggage, no valuables. Believe me, Sergeant, there's nothing a man hates more than losing his belongings. I'm watching my rings, my personal things, a suitcase of 3 while these